At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance, we are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vibraville. Finally, no technical difficulties. I don't know what's been going on lately, but everything seems to be back in order. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the beautiful day after the election. The pump is everywhere. I've got people, friends of mine are reaching out who I haven't talked to in 6-8 months since early in the spring, where we had the last little alt season. And it's funny when the mainstream starts talking about it, Bitcoin makes a new all-time high. People come back and the excitement is back. And it leads to days like this. The top 100 just looking spectacular. And the memes, Nero, the biggest winner. Look at that. I saw Peanut too. Peanut the squirrel was up a lot, which is funny. But, you know, I got some blue chip memes. Not really worried about the other ones. I know my man Chaos Chris is the meme king right now. That's all he likes right now. But I definitely got my bags. Well, I'm more into the utility. You know that. We're utility maxis around here. Aave up 25% on the day. Love it. Real DeFi coming back. This is what we like. This is good for ETH. This is good for everybody. Hex up 22%. Athena up 30% almost. Doge giving some back, but what did we run up to? Wow, 21 cents. Look at that. Nice little week for Doge. And I think Doge on the weekly just crossed the golden triangle, or had a cross, or a golden cross, sorry, on the charts. And looks like we're going to get a nice pump. Dogecoin. Last cycle meant retail was here, led to the real alt season. Is that going to be the same this cycle? Time will tell. I think it could be similar. Let's check out the favorites here. Anything else? eHex, 30%. You got to love that. Spectre, 30%. And GPU was up a big today too. Up to almost 79 cents. So AI, guys, is the niche. My AI and gaming coins are up the hardest. You know, Athena was up there, but it seems to be those are the two narratives. Gaming, AI, DPIN, and then I think just DeFi 2.0, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call the Titan X ecosystem. Real DeFi, DeFi 3.0, hashtag build on Titan X. Let's go. And Velodrome making big moves too. You know, I think Optimism is the winner between those L2s. And we made all of our NFTs starting in 2022 and made them for a year and even longer. And now some of these 400 days NFTs that are coming out every 2 days since we packed them up, I've loaded a decent bag of Velodrome. I think I have almost 2,200 coins now. And it's funny because each NFT, it gets me less and less and less and less every time I swap. I think I was down to like 10 or 12 coins per NFT, and I have like 3 a week. So I'm getting about 75 to 100 coins or so every week, and I'm stacking. And that's how you win. You take $50, you mint your NFTs, because at that point, you know, it's first. I was doing it to show smaller people stuff. And there goes. And there we go. There goes the screen. Unbelievable. I don't understand. Let's try that again. Hopefully we didn't lose audio. So the NFTs, that's how profitable they are. But, you know, everyone's got their own strategies. You know, I like to show you everything, multiple ways to win in crypto, from the Corium airdrops, from holding Sologenics and then staking our Corium. And then we have the Pulsera airdrop. And now we have our Pulsera staked. So it's just earning yield, putting your crypto to work so it can. They're almost like each crypto is like a little worker, and you send it out into its DApp or wherever its liquidity farm, wherever it is to try to earn yield. And you want those workers to be as successful and as profitable as possible. So you want to pick the best coins that can go out and earn you the most yield. That's the future when we are our own banks. That's where all this is going, especially with Trump getting in now. Guys, we could be setting up for the super cycle no one could ever have dreamed about. I mean, I just think that imagine in the last 20 years, since I've been out of college, all the jobs are being outsourced. Not all, but so many jobs are being outsourced and going across the world to other places. What if there was now an incentive to draw the best talent back to the United States? All the best crypto people around the world, where Europe is making it tyrannical, Australia is making it tyrannical. Bring them all to the United States and let's have Silicon Valley 3.0, a huge boom of crypto and technology and innovation like we've never seen. Interest rates tomorrow, hopefully we get a 50% cut. I'd love to see that. Get these rates down to a couple percent. I don't want to go to zero right away. That's too much, but let's bring them down to a couple percent. Let's incentivize businesses to open and to grow. And then Elon coming in and trimming all the government away and all the fat that's out there, all the wasted money. Could you imagine if we were able to do that? And then the workers that would be affected, some sort of, I saw that they were going to give them a 4-year payout plan or some sort of UBI where your rent payments are taken care of for the next 10 years and incentivize people to work for themselves, do stuff that they enjoy, that are healthy and productive for them instead of you working for other people constantly. Imagine if you only had to work for someone else for 20 hours a week instead of 40. And the other 20 hours you could put to, fixing something in your house that you're going to pay someone to do or whatever it is. It opens up so much opportunity, guys. So this whole like programmable money, yeah, it can be used for horrible things, and it can be used for great things. Imagine if they offset, there was some kind of CBDC that came out and it was only good for rent. And that's the only thing you could use it for. I think that would be a cool thing. Or for taxes, a tax credit or something like that. So there are ways that this can be done. And it's just like with anything else. Is a shotgun, is that going to be something that is used for hunting and getting you food? Or can it be used for protection, self-defense? And obviously it can be used for bad things. So these things aren't inherently bad. It's how they're used. So if it's done correctly, guys, everything is literally falling into place. Like the BIS just hands over the Enbridge CBDC payment system after BRICS controversy. So now they've handed off all of this to the central banks. Interesting. China, Hong Kong, Saudi Arabia, Thailand, UAE. Who's working with all those jurisdictions? I can think of a company. The G20 has goals of making cross-border payments faster, cheaper, and more transparent. Enbridge is one of the potential solutions. China was responsible for the technology working group and recently shared plans to open source the blockchain-based software. Interesting. So what are they going to do? They're going to have their own private blockchain and then settle on the XRP ledger maybe, use XRP as collateral. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I know XRP and Ripple are at the heart of this. Why? I don't understand. Why losing video? This is crazy. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the deal is. I need a new computer or something. This is nuts. I'm literally not touching anything. It just shuts right off. So it's coming, guys. The change is here. The newest pro crypto faces on Capitol Hill. These congressional winners have the crypto industry to thank. Who would have thought? When I first came in 2018, end of 2017, I was it was all hype. I had a friend buy me Chainlink, but I got back in mid 2019 for good. It was like June. So mid 2019, that's when I was in it for good. I started doing my research, looking into where this was going, and you just find something you're passionate about. You go down the rabbit hole and you start discovering so many things that you thought worked somewhat a different way, but then you discover, man, that's not what I was told. That's not what I thought. You start looking into the Federal Reserve at Jekyll Island, and you just start discovering truth and how we got to where we are today. And it gives you the ability to kind of not front run it, but not be the herd that's playing catch up. We're constantly ahead to where if we see growth in this asset class, it's going to benefit us. We're not going to be the 99% that's on the outside looking in saying, oh man, I guess my crazy friend that had been telling me about this stuff was right all along. I better get in now. That's how people work. But we're seeing this. While none of the big three super political action committees, Fair Shake, Protect Progress, and Defend American Jobs, donated to a U.S. presidential candidate, they did support several congressional efforts. And that's what's important. Where now Trump has a clean sweep. So it's not like he's going to, put stuff through and then Congress is all Democratic. So they just vote no to everything. This is going to be a much different situation than last time he was here. So, man, with Elon and RFK Jr., like, what does he have to lose this time? 2016, he wanted to run again. You don't want to destroy a second chance by doing something dumb. But now it's like, after the debacle that just happened, he can afford to take risks. People are sick and tired of what we've had to deal with the last 4 years. It's an embarrassment when Joe Biden is pooping his pants and tripping and falling and just aimlessly walking the wrong direction. He heads off stage. He's supposed to go left and he just stumbles off to the right. I mean, that's the leader of the United States. I mean, it's embarrassing to me. So I hope that a lot of this gets fixed. And even the stuff with Gary Gensler getting drilled by Congress and the committees down there, that's embarrassing to the United States that we're dealing with this stuff right now. And the lies he tells, oh, I'm here to protect the 330 million Americans. No, you're not. You've harmed more Americans than people you've saved. The people you go after are committing fraud at a different level with different people. The average person is not involved with that stuff. So Gary he's not helping the people, and it's obvious. So change is now here, and we positioned ourselves perfectly for however this plays out. If Bitcoin goes to 125K, or if Bitcoin doesn't hit 85K or 90K, we're going to crush it either way. We have our plan A, our plan B, our plan C, and plan D. And I think a great way to follow Bitcoin this year, and when kind of a topping signal is I was listening to Chaos Chris and Bill the Bull earlier, and he brought up Mara, the Bitcoin mining company, and how that stock, when he said when that stock gets to a certain price, he said there's no way Bitcoin is going to have any more room. Like the miners are so correlated with Bitcoin, but it's a great way to look and see whether Bitcoin is topping or not. Actually, just now that I just thought of that, let's see if I can find it here. Mara. Nope. Oh, not in crypto. Sorry. So that's in stocks. So all right. Oh, duh. Mara Holdings. There we go. I think this is it. Yeah, I think it was at 40 cents or something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is it. So yeah, it dropped down to 40 cents in 2020 and then ran all the way up to 80 something dollars right in the November 9th. So this right here pretty much signaled the top. So there's just something to definitely keep your eye out on, multiple ways, because no one's going to be able to nail the top exactly, and when we start running up and then we dip. Where people say, "Oh, it's all right. It's just a retracement. We're gonna run higher now. We're gonna just set a new floor. We're gonna keep going." But then you realize, oh no, it didn't pounce up that last time. It actually rolled over again, and then people start to panic. Everyone's running, and then you get just a capitulation. So, Mara here, a great way. Marathon Digital Holdings. Oh, it's Marathon. Okay, yeah, I've heard of Marathon. I didn't know the ticker was Mara. All right. So another great little bit of alpha for you. So watch this. This was right here. Look at that. This topped off in February, and altcoins topped off what, a month later in March, April. So I'm going to be looking for this. I think we got a little bit of room to run here. A little bit potentially. I don't know. I don't think Bitcoin's going to get to 100K. I would love to be wrong. I think there's going to be a dramatic shift in the market because all the Trump's people are super pro Ripple. And when Brad Garlinghouse is saying $5 to $10 trillion, I could see that this year he's not going to be off by trillions of dollars. I think there's going to be a lot of money that starts to flow in before Trump takes office in January. We start to become a month away. There's going to be a lot of excitement. And this right here just shows you. Look at this. $1 billion in the first 20 minutes. So this morning, markets opened up $1 billion in 20 minutes. I think they ended up doing 4 billion or something today total, which was the biggest day by a margin. And this is nuts. So this is just a sign of what's to come. This should be incredible, guys. And the Avalanche too. I've been holding Avalanche. I've been talking about higher on Avalanche, the service meme coin over there that's partnering with these clothing companies and other companies to, when they make sales, they make a buy and they add to liquidity. So kind of what we're seeing in the Titanx ecosystem with the auto LP function and some of these protocols, where with Volt, for example, when you did mining, 8% of that went to auto LP. So it added a thick LP into Volt, and now there's millions of dollars in the liquidity. So Avalanche apparently had a bunch of tokens with Do Kwon's Luna Foundation Guard. So they bought back 52 million worth, because I'm sure those would have just got dumped on the market. So they sold them to Luna in early 2022. So this could be good. I don't know. I mean, that's the problem with Avalanche, is the inflation. I mean, I'm really bullish to it, or on it. I hold some in my long-term IRA. I just think that the gaming stuff over there, how hard it's going to, or how big it's going to be in Korea, and how diehard loyal those guys are over there. They love Avalanche, and I just think it's one of the winners. So I've been holding it, though. It's not for really this cycle. My long-term portfolio, I'm not really worried about what goes on right now in the next year or two. Yeah, I'll take profits on it if it looks like we're blowing up or blowing off top, and I'll switch it into some gold or some silver or something, or just leave it in cash and then rebuy the dip. But it's a different mentality with the blue chips, with XRP, with XLM, with Hedera, with Chainlink, with Render, with Quant, with Algorand, Avalanche, Near. Those are the coins I hold, and a big bag of Aave, and some of the Graph, and some Sushi Swap. Those are all the coins I'm holding in my long-term IRA, and I Trust Capital. I don't touch it. It just sits there. But Sushi Swap was the coin that I thought was going to do the best this cycle in the short term. So that's the one that I'm going to rotate out of and put it into whatever of the blue chips is suppressed the most at the time. I'm not doing the opposite and selling at the bottom here and FOMOing into Dogecoin that just pumped to 20 cents. No. So I would love to see a lot of these lawsuits too go away. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting meeting with Jerome. Hopefully his bowels are in order. He's not shitting his pants. We'll see. So, yeah, guys, we talked about that. Crypto stocks are pumping. But the stock market, that's one thing I'm keeping my eye out on too. These markets are so correlated right now. The stock market and the crypto markets. So I just don't see a world where the stock market starts to dump and crypto just pumps. we were hitting some huge. Where's the full chart? We were hitting some huge. I follow Crypto Cobra, super good for TA. Follow his YouTube channel. He's one of the best I've seen out there with putting these pitchforks on here. I'll learn how to do it. You basically take the bottom from down of the COVID lows, and you draw like a line to the low here, and then it puts out like these pitchforks that go through there. And he literally found the algorithm that the market makers are using. It's nuts. He's so spot on with it. And we're pretty much at like 58, 57 here. We're hitting resistance, but looks like we're breaking through. And this is huge. Like if we can get the S&P to like 7,000, good Lord. I don't know where it's going, but I follow. That's why I follow TA guys. I do research into crypto. I know what cryptos are going to change the future. I'm more confident in it than anybody. But I'm not a TA guy. So I like to follow the ones that are. And he's now flipped bullish again. He's still long-term bullish, but at any point, this can get rejected and roll over. So I think we got another little month or so to run. And then maybe mid-December, probably top off. And that's where Bitcoin will probably be around 85K, I think. These days are rare like this, to where you get a 6-8% pump in Bitcoin. Like, that's a lot of money pushing it up. So we'll see where it goes. Now let's check out some of our blue chips over here. Some of the altcoins on Titan X, some of the AI coins, see if anything's moving. And there we go again. And we have just lost. We just lost video again for the 6th time. I don't know what the hell's wrong, guys. I'm literally not touching anything. It just kills it. Sorry about that. All right, let's see here. Veracity, 1/3%, still super undervalued. Sologenic, same thing. Richard Hart ecosystem moving up nice. I'm out of Pulse Chain. I own only like $1 million for gas. Swapped it all over the last 8 months for PT, GC, Alien, Enki, PulseX, and UFO. And I'm so glad I did. Absolutely crushing it. Teddy Bear, P-Diatropa. Look at P-Di at 4.4. Steadily moving. It's funny how bonded P-Di and Atropa are. So I'm about to back to LP. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry about this. This is crazy. I seriously don't know why the hell this just keeps cutting off. Could I propose? Yeah, bro. I can. Yep. I will get it for you right now. Let me see. He's awesome. Subscriptions. Probably gonna rug me right now. There, copy. There you go, bro. That's his last YouTube video from today. And the dude is the man. I don't know. Now I don't have internet. It was just crazy. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is going on. Text screener just froze, looks like. All right, there we go. And we're back. No, we're not. Wrecked. Yeah, bro, it's in development. Probably, yep, we're working on it. We have added Mo and Rags the Riches now. And yeah, bro, we're working on the tokenomics, getting that all ironed out, getting the all the features of it with the auto LP, the buy and burn, how much is going to the party reserve, because it's expensive, bro, to get a booth at ETH Denver, a decent size. Like, it's just a lot of money. It's probably like $25,000 to do. So we need money to do it, which is no problem. But well, that's how we take this to the next level. We have so many coins in the top 20, top 30 on ETH. Why do we not have a physical presence at these conferences? Like, Other companies, that thing, they have so much money for marketing and they can just inflate their supply and just dump and just generate more money. Well, we can't do that. It's going to take a community effort. So I think with Steve and myself and Brandon and the Mo, we've been here I've been here in Titan X for day one, Pulse Chain and Hex since day one. I've been on stream now for 3 full years. So by now, if you think I'm out here with malicious intentions, you're one of very, very, very few. So metal, guys, this is another gem. DGen Gem Hunter pumped me onto this one. It's a gaming altcoin. Metal robots. Definitely look into that. I've got it on Polygon, just as cheaper than paying the ETH gas fees. But yeah, bro, more party coin. We will be bringing some updates for sure in the near future. It's not going to launch until at least New Year. So there's nothing. Steve's he's got so much going on with Vibra right now that I know he needs to get that going. And we will we'll get the white paper and stuff. I'm still working on that. But it's gonna be awesome, bro. Like I can't wait to do this and have a booth at ETH Denver with Alien X swag there. With we pay people to walk around in alien costumes, give out like neon green Titan X t-shirts, Dragon X t-shirts, Morpheus t-shirts, Baby Dragon X t-shirts, Lotus, Hyper, everything. I'm just keeping it off, guys. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this. I'm not even bothering with anymore. So that's the goal, is to create like a bang at one of these conferences where people say, man, do you remember the aliens with the green, everyone in green there? That's the presence we need to make. I think we can definitely do it. And it just takes the right planning, the people behind it. And man, it would incentivize like builders like the dude to come down there and incentivize maybe Jake to come, and we could bring a camera crew and start filming stuff there live, make a documentary. That's the stuff that we need to do. That's what I'm looking forward to. So it's going to happen, guys. Just be patient. The bull market is just starting. The Trump pump, the Supercycle. If this plays out, if he kills income tax, could you imagine? Or if he doesn't kill income tax, but cuts corporate tax and incentivizes businesses to come to the United States, and we start bringing back the best talent from around the world, and we become the innovation hub for crypto, that's how we all win. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to manifest. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, smash that like button. I'm out of here. Just a quick one. I mean, we're so bullish, dude. I mean, I don't know what there is to talk about. I've been hammering home what to be doing on Titan X. Create your Hydra miners or your hyper miners. Get into these protocols early. Morpheus. I just got some scale. Create your Ordinals Boros. Get your Element 280 NFTs before the minting period is up. Those things are gold mines. They're literal money printers. And 40% of the E280 supply has been burnt. The dude's got so many plans for LP pairs and bonding this whole ecosystem together. Guys, we are in a great spot right now. So congratulations. It's well-deserved. This last year hasn't been easy. Doing max miners day one, telling everyone that. And then 6 months later, looking and saying, oh, shit, there was 2 miners that got created today. So no one's mining. Hopefully this Dragon X protocol will do something. So it went from super bullish to, I don't know, everything should be okay. We got all this money in the buying, bro. I don't see how it can't be okay. Just no one's participating. And that's the bear market. And now sentiment has completely changed. You outmint the NFTs, bro, and make sure you get the amped ones that give you the extra multiplier. That's the secret sauce. Don't buy the regular ones. That's like 110 million or 1.1 billion. And if you're a giga whale, 11 billion. But I couldn't do an 11 billion. I wish. That's like the ultimate flex. And that thing will just pay you rewards forever. Next cycle too. Like you can say, all right, I'm gonna participate in this stuff now. I'm gonna take my E280 NFT and I'm gonna just forget about it. I'm gonna send it to a different wallet. Or no, I don't know if you can. Yeah, you just I think, yeah, you pay a tax, I believe. You can send them. Yeah, so send it to a different wallet and just let it sit there and just claim you don't even have to claim your rewards. You can let them accrue and accrue and accrue and come back in 6 months or a year and claim them. That might not be the best strategy. You might want to maybe recoup some of your invest, but that doesn't matter. You can just send these out and just not have to worry about them, and they just print. And that's how you start winning. You want to make crypto a 2-cycle game, unless you can come in and literally 1000x immediately or just hit the lot. Guys, hold on a second. All right. There. I'm just unplugging the monitor. I don't know what is going on. If my cable, my HDMI cord's bad, I don't know what it is, but yeah, you want to make crypto a 2-cycle thing, right? It's so much easier that way. Unless you can come in and hit 1000x and turn 10 grand to $1 million, that's still great. But then you're going to pay 40% on taxes. Then what? You're still going to want to buy the bottoms. Like, you want to make crypto a 2-cycle game. Get yourself in now, early, positioned, and just do stuff out for the future. Look at how profitable the max miners were Titanx in 280 days. Very profitable. The Hydra miners, max is all profitable. All the protocols, if you just get in early and you have the ability to go out long, do it. There's a track record. If you need any help, I'm here. You can reach out anytime. You can book a one-on-one. Whatever you need, I'm here to help. I have the experience. I'm not going to lead you astray. And we've now brought in the best talent from around the different crypto ecosystems, people that see the vision, that don't have this, I'm going to just rob from everyone else and just get out. Like, these are long-term thinkers that have finally all came together. And this is the DeFi 3.0 boom. I hope we tie this in with Pulse Chain to, if Richard Hart can win and team up with Trump Jr. and become a huge crypto figure. Guys, could you imagine? Like, it's all possible. You heard it here first. Trump Jr. and Richie Hart are best friends, and they got something planned in the background. I know it. I just know it. Richard's too smart. If I was Trump Jr., I would say, all right, my dad's old. He don't give a shit about crypto. I need to find the smartest guys in this industry. Where do you go? Vitalik's autistic. You're not going there. Maybe you get Charles Hoskinson on the horn. Definitely call up Richard. Maybe talk to Anatoly or Come From Beyond. I mean, there's only 10, 12 guys you go to. And Richard Hart's on that list, fam. So smash that like button. I'll be back tomorrow. We got an interview with the dude, I believe. Or it could be, it might be tomorrow afternoon. I got to double check, but I'm looking forward to that. 11/8 at 3. Sorry, Friday at 3 o'clock. And then Friday at 12:30 with Rec to Riches. Can't wait for that one. He's been putting in the work, doing streams every day. So you got to appreciate that. That's how you reach new people. We're consistent. We branch out. We all combine forces. And that's when special things happen. All right, guys, I'm out of here. See you tomorrow.